Right, and we're back with another quick little opening before we get into another match. And the match that is going to be taking place will be another one of my wing sphere decks. So much fun, just so much fun using it. I must say, I definitely think I need another either bug or bug or flying type in there, so I think I'm going to change Xerneas out. The way I've been running this deck, I had planned to maneuver Ninjask and everything else around the board, but to be honest I just haven't been using it that way. So here we go. So if we edit the figures, I'm either going to have a look at the fighting types to make this a little bit more fighting surroundable. So I want to throw in Virizion, and then I want to go look for the flying types. So I want to look for my... Oh, Virizion can't pass over flying types though, can she? Non-flying types, so Virizion isn't actually going to be that great in this deck. Interesting. Because Bug Ground and he is... What about Ninjask? I can't look at him like that. Much dilemma. Right, fighting. What other fighting do we have? Trachian. Cobra, potentially. Do I put a Cobra in? My game just doesn't want to load anything. Sword of Justice. I've been considering doing them in a deck like this for a while. So do I want one in here? Interesting question. I want to try with my Virizion for a start, and then I'm just going to go have a quick look at flying. Come on, load for me. No, it doesn't want to load for me. Ninjask. Oh, here we go. I can look at Ninjask anyway. So, bug flying. So I can't move over those two. And Butterfree when Butterfree gets evolved. So, that is a wee bit of a dilemma. So what I'm going to have a look at now is my other little bugs. And just see... Now, I was considering doing this with this guy. Do I change up Ninjask? I can still do my expansion and my reallocation damage if I want to chuck him in a deck, but not sure. I am not sure what I want to do with my Genesect at the moment. Technoblast is nice though. I think I want to try... How about we do it like this? Does that look alright? I think that looks okay. Let's go. I used to do it for a banish one, so it's all on the white, but maybe I'm going to try one with Techno Charge because that helps against. Yes, that is exactly where I want to have it. So that is okay. So, do I put Ninjask in? Ninjask. Do I put Genesect in instead of Routes? Questions. Not sure. Maybe I'll give it a go, see how this works. So now I've got an extra fighting type, so I should be able to get a few more surrounds, hopefully. And see how we go. Alright, let's just jump into this. I didn't get the extra flying or bug that I wanted. Let's see if I can cancel out. Can I? Will it allow me to? Nope. No, it will not. And we shall see who my opponent will be. I really did want another flying or bug type. Another Latias. Oh wow, and a Venusaur, Mega Venusaur. It's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna say that much. Sableye, Venusaur, Lugia. Wow. So I guess my opponent's gonna open with Latias. What place he has? He's got a switch, a goal, a hurdle jump. Alright. So what I am going to do with that is, do I want? Yes, I do. I'm just going to throw my little Glade in here, and then if he wants to come down and attack, he can. I'll allow it. Let's get Virizion on Virizion, and then I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this now. Changing things up and not making a good decision at the moment, I believe. Yeah, not making a good decision. So, I'm just going to go for a little bit of a run with my routes and see where it can get me. I'd say Sableye coming up against it will be good, as the Confuse Ray and the Gold are wins, and only the Wisp can get imprisoned, and if he imprisons the Wisp, that's a good for him, so nearly all of his rolls are good. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. So now I am just going to start jumping around with my Mimikyu, get my Mimikyu into a place where I can freely attack something. Okay. Alright, I see that. Confuse isn't too bad with this guy, so that's alright. So I'm just going to jump across here with Mimikyu. Probably should have went up in the middle actually. But just wanted to threaten enough of us around that he wouldn't want to take it, but he still does. He still does want to take it. So now what I am going to do is, actually, yes, I'm going to give my little switcheroo Metapod up here, get Metapod to attack Sableye, and then kick off the Evo, and so I'll save myself a confusion, and also hopefully got an Evo, even if that other thing wants to attack me. So what I want to do now is I want to get out enough of my Mons. Who do I want to use this on? I'm just going to kick off the Evo right now. As long as I don't get my 10, there we go. Perfect. Confuse, and now even a confused Butterfree is a good Butterfree. So that is now good for me. I am loving using Butterfree. I'm just going to say that. I'm absolutely loving using Butterfree. What an awesome mon it is. And the only bad thing that can happen here is gold into my purple. Confuse? Fine. Completely happy with that. So what I'm going to do is get out my Glade, and then I don't have my Wing Sphere activated. So he's going to have a free surround on my Butterfree because I didn't activate my... Ooh. I'm just going to maneuver around with my little Ninjask, and hopefully there it is. There is the surround, and Typhoon / incoming. So I have got to work myself out a whole lot better than this at the moment. I'm not doing very well. Let's be honest, I'm not doing very well at all. So I'm just going to jump on up here, end my turn, see where my opponent wants to move, and then I'd like it if he attacked me and I get a dig. I'd be a very happy person. I'm very happy if he attacks me with something. No. What else do I have? Max revive, goal blocked. So I want to just start kicking things off. I want to use my mighty sphere, get it on the board, try and surround something, and then I need to use my wing sphere when Butterfree. I want to use wing sphere on Butterfree. It's going to be my more survivable of the two, and I want Ninjas to be able to come off the bench as 4MP. So we shall see. It would be cool if wing sphere, since it was only you can't pass over any other flying, it would be cool if you would come off the bench even when your entries are blocked with the wings. If you got a mon with the wing sphere on the board, that'd be fun. And since you got to have meet all the conditions like evolving and everything else, it'll just, I think it'll be worth all the trouble. Because at the moment you can only use a few bugs, a couple of the not many flying that are actually great for it, and none of them are meta damages. Okay. So with that being said, max revive, goal block. What do I want to do? I'm going to maneuver myself back 1 with my routes, and then I'm going to attack Latias. I want to get a surround going, get it removed, and then hopefully find something else to do. Although I do need to move my... That's okay, now I'm a Typhoon slashing machine. So before I get caught out, I'm just going to move that over. Then move over my Glade, attack with Ninjask, look for a fly, get a potential dig. Oh yes, that is actually... I'm definitely doing that now. If I can get my dig right now, I can cause a problem for my opponent. But that's okay. I'll definitely take that. Goodbye Latios. And now I've taken a little bit of the pressure off. Ka-ching! So looking to now push on up with my Ninjask. So cool to be able to pressure with a Ninjask. Alright, Typhoon Slash. Until miss. Is he going to take it? He is going to take it. Okay, so I'm just going to back myself up, make it so he can't get a free walk onto my goal, and then I want to start charging up with, what does he have? He doesn't have anything else. I can't move over Lugia, but I can start moving up over other things, and that will be good. I want to pressure with my confused version. Come on, T-Slash or Curse. That's good for me. That is definitely good for me. And I'm just going to start pushing up with my Verizian. Make him goal block something, and then I don't have a double chance. So that is a bit disappointing, but my 100 should be a giant purple. Well, I will have giant miss also. So I want to start pressuring his goal. And is he going to attack again, or is he going to goal block? Goal block going down. Lugia. I'm just going to keep up the pressure. Why not while I'm here? And then look, just see what I can get. I just want to see where I can get, and if I can get a quick win, going Mega Venusaur. Mega Venusaur, here we go, to defend the goal. Is he going to attack? If he attacks, and if I get my T-Slash, well, I meant spin into my T-Slash, but no. So I'm just going to now pressure with Ralts, and make sure I keep that Mega Venusaur at bay. Ooh, interesting. So, now, what do I want to do? I think I want to max revive my T-Slasher, and make it so I can start maneuvering up around things. So that Venusaur can't move forward now, because else he's going to get surrounded if he does, unless he can put me to sleep. Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm happy where this is going to go. Swap spaces with me, that's alright. I don't mind that. Does he want to? No. So I'm actually just going to go for this. Looking for my purple. Oh, his purple. That Venom would have been nice. Not Venom. Venom would not be nice. It would have been nice for me to get the grass knot right then. But oh, he's going for it. So now I'm just going to pull my routes back, look for a surround. I'll take that. Get my Butterfree back. And just going to force him off my entry. So pull him right back now. And his Venusaur is cursed, so he's going to want to get out of there fast. So, and then after this, Venusaur 1 MP. Something got overlooked. Oh, come on, give me purple. Yes, yes. I'll take that. And now I want to use my Wing Sphere. I want to get on up, all up in his business with my Butterfree, and ooh, KO. Ouch. So let's see if I can get a surround here. Purple, give me some purple. There we go. There we go. And I've got the negative MP gone, so I can go after his goal next turn. This can be done. This can be done. Let's get it going. Let's do this. Let's X speed. Just in case we get gold into purple. But damage on damage, 100 into his 70 will win. Purple into his 70 will win. His purple is the only thing I don't want, so if I get purple and gold, that's okay. I'll take that. Turns out Venusaur was a good little advantage in this deck, and definitely Venusaur with Mighty Sphere. I love that combo. But whoever thought if Evo Butterfree can potentially come back into the meta? Potentially. I know haven't faced real meta decks with this so far, but Evo Butterfree is doing work. It's doing work. They confuse the statuses, the passing over or under. It's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think. Love to hear as always. What was your favourite moment of the match? I want you guys to let me know what was your favourite moment of the match. Mine was probably, if it was a good opponent, I wouldn't have got this, but the Venusaur Banish. And then probably like the little mighty energy surround through Venusaur. But I think to make this deck work, I probably need to replace routes with another flying type or bug type. So I may try it with Genesect so I can have my bug sphere on all the time, and then my Ninjask and Butterfree can come and go as they please. So that is what I'm thinking for continuing this deck. Routes isn't really doing much besides from being a big 3-star purple, which is nice, especially with like the chickens out there. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.